Hi, I'm back with something else that I want from Bond 26, and this time I want continuity. So, grab a beer, stay tuned, let's talk about it. Hi guys, it's me, and I'm making another quick video about what I want out of Bond 26, the next James Bond movie. And one of the things I would love is continuity. And obviously, if you need continuity, you need more than one movie to make continuity work. But let's talk about that. One of the most important things in the entire Bond series that has kept it together, even though there have been great Bond movies and not so great Bond movies, is a sense of continuity. You started off with Bernard Lee as M, and Lois Maxwell as Miss Moneypenny, and Desmond Llewellyn as Q, and they were in all the movies for years and years. And then you had Judi Dench come in as M, and she was in all of Pierce Brosnan's movies, and then she was in half of Daniel Craig's movies. And then we brought in a new Q, and a new Moneypenny, and a new M, and a new Bill Tanner. And for the Craig eras, and actually, Pierce Brosnan, they had the same Bill Tanner, and they had Colin Salmon in there as Robinson, that's his name. And this consistency they had, I really enjoyed, and it meant some things could change, but you felt like this continuity actually kept things together. And I would like that to continue in the next James Bond movie and the movies that continue after that. And I think you could go nuts with it. You could actually totally bring back Ralph Fiennes and Moneypenny and Q. Can't remember their names at the moment. But you could have that same ensemble who was together at the end of the very end when they were sipping whiskey at the end of No Time to Die, and just start them off again with a brand new Bond, just the way Judi Dench took over with Daniel Craig after she said goodbye to Pierce Brosnan. You could have that, and that could be really fun and consistent, and I would enjoy that. And if you didn't do that, I would still like to have some consistency throughout the movies and other returning characters. Felix Leiter is a must. I enjoyed in Pierce Brosnan's movies, I never understood why they didn't have Felix Leiter there, where they had that guy Wade who came back, and they had Valentine who came back a couple of times. I enjoyed having that consistency. It made it feel real in a way. So I would really enjoy if in the next Bond movie and the movies after that, they established a really good M, and a really good Moneypenny, and a really good Q, and a really good Bill Tanner, and a really great Felix Leiter. And I'd appreciate if they came back for all of the movies that the same actor did. You don't need to do what they tried to do in the Craig movie and build an arc over it, but you want that consistency, you want that continuity, because it grounds everything. And I think that's important, because a lot of what happens in the rest of the movies isn't part of the continuity. And that's part of the beauty of a James Bond movie. One time he goes to South America, next time he goes to Africa, then he's in Russia, then he's here, then he's there. The world travel is a huge part of it. And there are so many different locations, and you have so many new characters that always come in the movie. You've got the Bond girl, you've got the villain, you've got the henchman, you've got the other Bond girl who dies. You've got all the people who lead Bond on the trail of clues to get to the destination. You've got so much new that comes in for every single movie, and you can do so much with that you need to have that continuity and those continuous characters to keep it grounded and keep it together. Look with the Roger Moore movies, where he's in Sardinia going in a submarine one moment, and then he's in space, and then he's in Corfu, and then he's in India. And I loved Octopussy because India is like a vibrant new environment, and the thing that kept it consistent was having M and Q and Moneypenny throughout the entire thing. So yeah, let's go with some continuity. Let's either keep the little gang that we've got, because I love those guys, or get a new gang who are really tightly put together, and let's keep them for a bunch of movies as Bond's family, if you want. And I think the wonderful thing is, I'm going to make another video about the writing of Bond and the characterization of Bond, but I think what you can do if you have continuity across a bunch of movies is you can actually give each of these characters, Moneypenny and Q and Tanner and M, a little arc over a bunch of movies, because they're not the focus. That would be satisfying. If you had an M in the beginning movie and an M in 3 or 4 movies down the line who had actually changed, that would be something quite interesting. They hinted at it with the Craig movies, but they didn't really give the ensemble cast like a character arcs of their own. They more just revealed more of their characterization. But I think this is an opportunity to do some compelling stuff, and if you can give those characters an arc, people will get invested in them. And one thing I've definitely noticed, if you go online, is like people have really embraced like Q as a character and Moneypenny as a character, and even Bill Tanner and M. They've embraced them and projected certain things that perhaps they see about themselves that they don't see in Bond on these characters. I mean, I know it's going to sound ridiculous, but I kind of have an affinity for Bill Tanner because he's like that solid rock and Bond's good friend. And when there are certain aspects of James Bond you don't see in yourself because he's a cold-blooded killer and a murderer and stuff like that, there are parts of Bill Tanner's character you can place yourself into. So I think doing that would work really, really well. Let's keep a continuous ensemble cast, and let's cast them really well, and let's give them little lives of their own as the movies progress. I think that would be wonderful. And I think that would be wonderful because it would contrast with what I think we should do with the character of Bond in Bond 26 and the movies that follow that, which I will get to in another video. So look forward to that. Anyway, cheers. I will see you tomorrow. I'm Roland Hume. I've sold 67,000 copies of my books. If you want to find out how I did it, I've got the link right here you can click. And otherwise, don't forget to subscribe. I've got more videos coming soon. Thank you.